Hey guys, welcome to Real News for Kids. I'm Jen Harris. Sun, the birds, the trees, Alzheimer's disease. Okay guys, imagine this. Okay, and we got a blow. Beautiful. If you walk just a little, check this out, a propane gas tank. I'm gonna do it. Woo! Ah! How to stay safe while doing dangerous jobs. A teenage girl has been in court for the past couple of weeks. Kids, we're in rainy Palm Beach, Florida. Oh man, they're moving around. Ah! These are mealworms. And with the latest news for people on the move, there's no mealworm taste. Check it out. It's just as cool.
I gotta get out of here. I'll see. Whoa!
How about crickets? Kind of strange, but it also looks pretty funny too. It's just for kids. I'm having a great time too, but we're out of time. I'm Jen Harris. Gotta roll. See ya. Hi everybody. Welcome to Real News for Kids. I'm Jen Harris. How would you like to live out your life on TV? Okay, I know it looks pretty glamorous to be here in front of the cameras, but it can be tough too. The camera zooms in to get every little detail, and there's not much privacy. Take the case of O.J. Simpson. Now, there's a real-life drama coming to living rooms around the world through the lens of a camera.
At this time, do you wish to enter a plea guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Now, it's summertime, and for some of you that means good times at summer camp. But camps aren't a good time for everybody. Take boot camp. All around the country, boot camps are springing up. These are places for young people who break the law to get back on track. Well, Gary Goldstein went on assignment for an inside look.
Go.
In Africa, tens of thousands of refugees are dying. So many, it's a struggle just to bury the dead. Well, meantime, a desperate race is on. A race to save the lives of those suffering from starvation, dehydration, and a deadly epidemic. Now, coming up next, the bright side of Africa. You always hear about wars and famine, but we'll hear about education and careers from some young people who will help shape Africa's future. Sit tight. Let's begin with a typical day for the Chipkonis, a Kenyan family. Everybody crowds around for breakfast, and with 12 kids, it's quite a crowd. Okay, this is porridge, and what's this?
That is mandazi.
Mandazi. The girls I met in Kenya have big ideas about what they want to be when they grow up.
I'd like to be a surgeon.
I'd like to do scientific researches in the laboratory, maybe even discover a cure for some diseases like AIDS or cancer.
I'd like to start my own business, though I'm not sure what for, because I like money.
But first, they have to get past some challenges.
Right now, women are still being undermined in the men. And what we want to do is, with our generation, we're trying to stop that, and we hope it will change with us.
Another place where the future is looking brighter is South Africa. For years, it was a totally racist country. Imagine this, black people couldn't vote or even live where they wanted. Well, now new rules are in the works, and they're designed to bring freedom to all people. All aboard for a trip to one of the world's most famous toy factories. Hey guys, stick around, because Real News for Kids will be right back. Losing somebody you love is devastating no matter what the circumstances. And what if you found out your best friend or family member was experimenting with drugs? What would you say? How would you talk somebody out of using drugs? Well, that's our Sound Waves question this week. Now it's time to talk baseball. Tuesday night, baseball does a little showing off when all the best players get together for the All-Star game in Pittsburgh. Well, one of our producers, Tony Frazran, got to hang out with one of those All-Stars. But Tony, I heard your fastball was a little lame, dude.
Lame?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Well, for me, Jen, you know, it was exciting just to be standing.
Okay guys, here he is, the Australian wonder boy, Glenn Williams. So Glenn, what's it like to be here playing baseball in the States?
Oh, it's fun. You know, it's my second time over here, and I know a lot of the guys now. Made a lot of friends. It's good to see everyone again, and it's just fun playing baseball every day.
Really? How'd you start playing baseball? They don't play baseball in Australia, do they?
Oh yes, they do. We got uniforms and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's real good. No, but my dad played for a long time, so I was around the baseball field ever since I was born, and I just grew up loving the game, and I still love it.
You're doing pretty good so far. You got a lot of money. How much did you get?
I got $925,000.
What does a kid do with that kind of money? What did you do with it?
I invested it. My dad knew an insurance broker and everything. So.
Hey, welcome back. You know, this week is a huge sports week. We have the NBA Finals with the Knicks and the Rockets, and we also have the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, whenever there's a big sporting event, you always see this huge blimp thing floating above the stadium. You ever wonder how this thing works? Well, check it out. Hey, welcome back. I got a riddle for you. Who gets shorter as he gets older? Wow, you see this guy? This is G.I. Joe, and this is how they used to make him back in the old days. And this is the new G.I. Joe. He's celebrating his 30th birthday, but he's getting shorter. Get it? Well, the G.I. Joe skydiving team is performing at air shows all around the country, and our St. Louis reporter, S.J. Morrison, hooked up with the team. You know, some people will do almost anything to get on TV. Check out this week's What The. What's wrong with these people? Chicken pox? Chicken fever? Nah, it's just a chicken plucking contest. Kids did the chick thing. Wait a minute, chickens don't need hands, they have wings. Well guys, that's it for our show. It's time for me to fly out of here. I'm Jen Harris. Well guys, after that What The, I've suddenly lost my appetite. From the Indiana State Fair, I'm Jen Harris. We're gonna go have some fun. See you next week. Bye. Bye.